Welcome to yet another Python programming tutorial from your GK buddy. In this video, we are going to provide solution to Computer Science, Class 11, Unit 3, Chapter 3, Lab Exercises, question number 4, which is write a program using while loop that asks the user for a number and prints a countdown from that number to 0. Note, decide on what your program will do if user enters a negative number. We have to accept an input from the user, see if it is a positive number or a negative number. If it is a negative number, we have to take some action. And if it is a positive number, we have to implement the countdown from that number to 0. Let's see how we can do that. The countdown that we are going to show is similar to this one. You can see that after every number, there's a 1 second pause. We are going to implement the 1 second pause also in our program. What you're seeing here is the ideally Python editor. We are using Python 3.7 version for this video. The first step is to import the Python library containing time functions. So we use the statement import time for that. Why do we need that? We are introducing a delay of 1 second between the numbers during the countdown. For that, we need to execute the time.sleep function, and therefore we have to import the Python library containing the time functions. The next statement is num equals int input enter a number greater than 0. Input enter a number greater than 0 displays this message on the screen, then waits for the user input. Once the user inputs a number, it converts that into an integer and stores it in the variable num. After that, the value of num is checked to see whether it is greater than or equal to 0. If it is 0 or less, we cannot have a countdown. So, if the number is less than or equal to 0, then this message will be printed on the screen and this statement also will be executed. So, the user will be prompted to enter another number. Once the user enters a positive number, then we come to the while loop. While number greater than equal to 0. Till such time as the number is 0, the first thing that we do is print num. So whatever was input by the user and is stored in num will be printed first. Then time.sleep 1 means the program will pause for 1 second. Num minus equals 1. Minus equals 1 is the same as num equals num minus 1. So whatever is stored in num will be reduced by 1. Supposing the user enters 10, after the loop is executed once, the value of num will become 9. When the next loop is executed, the value of number will be 9 and it will be checked to see if it's greater than or equal to 0. And if it is greater than or equal to 0, then these statements will be executed. This while loop continues till such time as the value in the num becomes 0. Let's see how this program works. Let's click on Run Module. Let me enter a negative number, let's say minus 5. It says invalid input, enter a number greater than 0, so it works fine. Now let's enter 10. Let's see what happens. So 10, 9, 8. You can see a 1 second delay between the printing of numbers because of the time.sleep1 function, and we get the countdown from 10 to 0 with a 1 second delay between the numbers. So the program is working correctly. If we enter a negative number, it displays an appropriate message. Hope you found this video useful. In case you liked this video, please click on the like button. In case you love our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Looking forward to seeing you again with another Python programming video next week. Have a great weekend.